Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something, well, quite sobering. We're tracing 50 years of environmental change on the North Carolina coast from 2025 through 2075.
Yeah, we're doing it through the eyes of one family, the Silas family. Their story really helps translate these huge, complex scientific ideas, these feedback loops, into something much more tangible, generational even.
Absolutely. So let's set the scene. 2025, Kill Devil Hills. What did that look like? The source material gives us this really vivid starting point.
It really does. Picture young Maya with her grandfather Silas. They're sorting these beautiful calico scallops, bright orange and pink. Silas called them kisses from the sea.
Kisses from the sea, that's lovely.
Isn't it? It speaks to that richness. Clear water, predictable waves, just a thriving ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's our baseline. That's the promise.
But that promise, well, it doesn't hold. Fast forward just 25 years, 2050, Nag's Head. Maya's grown up, she's a marine biologist now, and the change is stark.
It's immediate. She's holding a scallop again, but it's nothing like those vibrant ones. This one's described as chalky white, thin, pockmarked even, almost like a ghost.
And it wasn't just visual, right? The sources mentioned the smell, too.
Exactly, that clean salt air smell. It's still there, maybe, but it's mingled with this faint kind of foul odor, decay.
From algal blooms.
Yeah, persistent blooms driven by warmer, more acidic water. It hangs in the air. And those abstract fears about climate change, they're very real now. Storms that used to be maybe once in a generation are suddenly...
Annual anxieties. That phrase really stuck out. So what's scientifically driving that intensification, the feedback loops?
Right. Two big ones are really supercharging the system then. You've got the ice albedo. Feedback less ice means the planet absorbs more heat. Simple as that.
Okay, more heat absorbed.
And then the ocean heat feedback. Oceans soak up a huge amount of that heat, acting like massive batteries. All that stored energy just fuels more powerful hurricanes. They become, well, almost unstoppable forces by this point.
So the atmosphere is raging, but the ocean itself, its basic chemistry, is also changing. How does that connect?
It's the warming solubility feedback. Think about a warm soda going flat faster than a cold one.
Right, the gas escapes.
Exactly. Warmer water holds less dissolved oxygen. So you get these expanding dead zones where seagrass beds just suffocate. The very foundation is weakening.
And you see that physically, too. Crumbling oyster reefs because the shells are weaker in the corrosive water. And the fishermen, that detail about their nets.
Yeah, empty nets, no flounder, no shrimp. Instead, they're pulling up these gelatinous, alien-like organisms, the sources call them, ghost trawls. It's a direct economic hit tied right back to those warming waters.
Okay, so let's jump one last time. 2075. The picture is very different.
Very different. The family cottage, gone. Not just to a storm, but to the planned retreat from the coastline. There's just a memorial plaque near a big concrete seawall.
A hardened shoreline.
And you have Maya, elderly now, walking that artificial coast with her grandson, Leo.
And the most striking thing from the sources about this period, it's the silence, isn't it?
It's the silence. The water is described as murky, a chemical soup. But more than the look, it's the sound, or the lack of it. That vibrant, chaotic noise of a healthy coast, gone.
Just quiet. Fewer birds, even.
A chilling silence, yeah. And this points to the final feedback loop mentioned, acidification stress. The ocean is so stressed, so changed. Its fundamental ability to absorb carbon dioxide from the air starts to fail.
So it can't even help buffer the problem anymore.
Exactly. It becomes part of the acceleration. The ocean's suffering actually reduces its capacity to mitigate, leading to more suffering. It's exhausted. The real tragedy wasn't just one storm taking a house. It was this slow, creeping silence, this emptiness.
And that emptiness shapes the next generation. Leo's question to Maya is just heartbreaking. Is it true there used to be giants in there? Whales?
Yeah. Things that were common knowledge, direct experience for Maya's generation are now just stories. History.
Which really brings it home for us, listening now.
It does. It makes you think, doesn't it? What parts of your world right now, maybe specific sounds, certain species, the clarity of water somewhere you know, are already fading? What might future generations only read about in books? It's a quiet kind of loss happening all around us.